Everybody was so excited. It was an amazing event. While we are waiting for others to join up, if you are here, please keep sharing, share and inform others to join up, inform your team members, your downlines, your prospects can equally join. Tonight is going to be, something else. Our guest speaker is already in our midst for you to know that she is ready to download fire. She is ready to give us value. Okay, so back to last weekend, we had a lot of people that got gifts from the raffle draw. So please, I want to advise us, anytime we have an event, do well to attend. Plan on time. Make plans and attend. People that were not even Longrich partners, they went home with gifts, they went home with huge gifts. It was such an amazing event. We had our MD, Mr. Alex Gr, who announced to us the new package, the new entry package of Longrich, about 15,000 Naira with amazing products. We had our number one in Africa. We had our number two in Africa. Everyone was present. The star directors, they were so amazing. They were beautiful. That day I told myself, I have to become a star director in this business. So guys, it was a wonderful event. Now on the 29th of October, we are going to celebrate 10th year anniversary. In Longrich business, we are ready to go global. 10 years old child is not a joke. For someone to become 10 years, that means the person has been 1 decade. So Longrich has made it to the 10th year. It's amazing. The event is coming up on the 29th of October, and it's going to be another super mind-blowing event. If you couldn't attend the award event, plan to attend the 10th anniversary event. Please, if you are joining, mute your speaker. We have our guest speaker already in our midst. Please mute your speaker. So the 10th anniversary is going to come up 29th of October. Please, if you haven't attended any Longrich events before, attend. You know that most times when you attend that event, the picture speaks volume. After our event last Saturday, I know prospects that have come to me. Some persons that I was talking to that, that were not taking the business serious. They were the ones calling me personally when they saw my videos, the pictures, and another thing, you get to meet our leaders live, not just on Facebook. You get to shake hands with them, you get to hug them, you get to take photos with them. So when you're talking to someone, you're talking with all confidence. When you show the picture, it tells that, oh, this is actually you with this star director. This is you with your leader. I also happen to meet most of my team members that I got from Facebook. That was the first time I was seeing them. I was so excited when I met them live. Oh man, it was a reunion. So please do well to attend Longrich events wherever you are. Our time is far gone, 10 minutes is gone, and I don't want to keep anybody waiting. A lot of people have joined up, so we are good to go. Let me announce to us our guest speaker in the house. I have been admiring this beautiful woman secretly that she doesn't know. When I joined the business, I followed her on Facebook quietly. When I saw her achievements, it really pushed me to her. I looked for all ways to reach out to her, but most times she has been busy, but we have been friends on Facebook. To crown it all, we met ourselves during the car award. It was like a reunion. It was amazing. And this lady is a mother, a wife, a worker. She's actually working because most of us think that language is for those that don't have anything doing. But I want to tell you that it's not. If it's a business that a working class person can do, someone that is not even working can do, anybody can do the business. So she's actually working. But I tell you that this is a lady that has qualified over 6 trips in longrich. I mean, her cars over, I think over 5, 2 or 5, thereabouts. 3.5 million, 5 million, 7 million. Wow. I mean, she has been a serial qualifier. And she has also climbed to the last stage of the diamond. You know, in longrich, we have various ranks. Diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For her to hit, to get to that rank, I mean, is something amazing. I yet to celebrate her, but I know she is there. She is there. This is a lady that is ready to run her business, not looking at who is working or who is not working. And what has also made me to appreciate this woman is that she has an accountability partner. Most of us of recent on Facebook, we have seen Lady Joy, Diamond 7 qualified, to be celebrating her all around. That is her accountability partner. When you have someone that you are accountable to, take your, and they're not even like in the same team. They work together, they strategize together, they hold hands together, they move together. As this one is qualifying, this one is qualifying. They have been so amazing leaders in longrich. We are going to have her accountability partner sitting with us and also coaching us maybe some other time in this particular program. Now, Stepping Stone to Greatness was initiated by me when I got my qualification, and people didn't believe it was real when I got it. They thought, when my flyer came out, they thought it was a joke, it was scam, it was not real. So this made me to bring up this particular program to bring in real people with real stories that have made it in longrich, to share their strategies, to share their longrich journey. It's not just for my team, please. This program is not just for my team. It's for everybody in longrich. So if you are always following us, following me, checking my Facebook status, going to our YouTube channel, which I'm going to post after this training, you're going to see other leaders that have been here with us. Please do well to follow us so that you'll be having the update and get to see these people. You can invite your prospects. It's a program that I bring in people that have made it, have qualified for trips, for cars, and are earning weekly, are hitting ranks to join us. So please, let us drop the fire MOD, the fire MOD. If you have your favorite emoji, drop it as Mrs. Omar Oyinam comes on stage to talk to us. Drop the fire emoji. If you are hearing me, fire. Without the fire, she's not going to come out. She's not going to come out. Welcome, man. Welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome.
Oh my God. My leader, good morning. Good morning. It's really an honor. Honestly, I know how you've been chasing me, and honestly, I want to public apology to you. I'm so sorry, but of course, I'm sure you totally, understand with me. I'm so sorry for all the turning down your offers and all that. Please, I'm sorry. It's just because of schedule and all.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so now it's going to be an interrogative session. I'm going to ask you some questions and I'm going to allow you to flow. And at the time, I'm going to come in and then we give room for those that have questions. Please, if you have your questions, write it down because we're going to have questions and answer time. If you have been seeing her on Facebook, this is the real time to hit it on her after those questions you've been waiting. I mean, those things have been bothering you. Tonight, we are having on my hair. She is here with us live. Oh, this one no be free, now real. So write down your questions and just get ready when it's time for questions, blow it to her. Because we want to know, Oma, how you say do this how you say do this matter 5 then cat 3.5, 5 and so how bad now? Now only you there long I don't know. So now before you download to us, let's have let's get to know how did you start this long week? How did your journey started?
Okay.
Let's get to hear that.
Thank you very much, Ma. Once again, I want to welcome everybody to this section. Okay, so my name is Oma Onyan, and I'm not yet a Diamond 7, soon to become a Diamond 7 leader, Longrich Science Company, and I'm the team lead of Timmy Delzin. Okay, so I said yes to I said yes to Longrich product before saying yes to Longrich business opportunity, because the truth is that in this business we have, you can join as a product user, that's fine. You can also join as a business builder. So I actually said yes to this wonderful company as a product user. And that was by October this year, I'll be 4 years on this platform. So it's been an amazing 4 years, okay? And my sponsor that mentioned this company to me, of course, she came to me knowing that at that point I needed the product. Okay, so she recommended some of the products. That's our longrich main gen, and of course the liver for my husband. And at that point, we needed those two products. Okay, so when she recommended those products for us, of course, we got ours. I don't want to go into details. Maybe when I get to the question, I'll answer that. But of course, I actually joined as a product user. So of course, I'm a legal girl. Okay, so when I got the result, she was like, okay, Oma, now that you think you can do the business, knowing that you've been believing God for a child and a child finally came, do you think you should go ahead with the business? I said, that's fine, bring it on. Picking where don't enter. So there's no need there. There's no need, postponing the whole thing. So of course, she explained the business part to me. And of course, I said thank you to her and I decided to hit the ground running. And to date, it's been amazing. So I'll be 4 years by October. Is she still there?
Beside, hello, I think our network. Let's hold on while she.
Okay, yes, I'm here. Yeah, network has been bad, but I'm back. I'm here.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Now, yes, now we many people believe that if someone wants to join long, it has to be picking the package. I think we have heard her. Product user. It doesn't matter even if it has more as a mouth freshener. I have a lot of team members that join me as little as mouth freshener. Today they are Diamond 3 leaders. So take that point. She came in as a product user. What does that mean? Remember when we had Mrs. Dinkali, she said pick PVs like beans. All those PVs accumulate. If you see someone that is picking a package beautiful, but don't wait. If the person is not picking a package, tell the person pick a product, send the product catalog, or find out what challenge is the person having. Introduce it. Yeah. Even if the person doesn't have a challenge, everybody uses toothpaste. Get the toothpaste, the person can start on with that. So she joined Longrich as a product user. Amazing one, Mrs. Oma. Okay, now, like we all know that Longrich is a business that you recruit, you sell, you come in as a distributor, you come in as an investor. Now, you came in with a product. How did you grow? Like, I want us to share, because I know that coming with a product, you didn't just jump straight to become a VIP member or a Diamond 2 leader. How did you grow? That means I'm asking you now about your journey, how you recruitment, sales, how you moved as a product user to a VIP holder to let's say Diamond 1, Diamond 2. How did you move from there?
Okay, so I tell people this business is the easiest business anyone can. A little bit. COVID came and hit very hard on us. Okay, and over the years, yes, I also have other side hustles, like I sell, I import clothes from Turkey, I sell, So I remember when I started this business, the clothing business years back, that was even before I joined Longrich. When you tell people that buy, I will deliver, at the comfort of your home, they frown at it. They'll be like, no, you're going to scam me. Of course, you will not blame them. This is Nigeria. Okay. So for the past 2 years, COVID has been dealing with us. Thank God for where we are today, and we've all accepted it. So going back to your question. So what happened after I tried the product and the product worked? I had to call my upline, my sponsor. I told her, please come and explain to me. You said it's a business, but she actually wanted me, because she knows me very well. We've done 1 or 2 businesses together before I joined Longrich. Okay, so she knows me to be this kind of person that is a go-getter, So when she told me about it, she now said, oh my, but just because you are trying to, conceive, but since that we've been able to achieve that, see how this business works. At this point in time, we need to, you join as a product leader, but at this point in time, you need to come in like a real package so that you be in the system. Okay, so, and at that point, she also mentioned to me that when I'm coming on board, I should come in with my family. So what I did then was, okay, so what do you, because I asked a lot of questions because I wanted to know. So she now told me that, okay, that whatever amount of money I'm going to pay, I'm going to get value, like products, what that amount that I paid. I was like, really? Because when I asked her that question was the previous network, for me, I call it Ajibo Ponzi, because of course they were not network, they were not network marketing. I wasn't doing that. So I told her, oh, you mean I'm going to pay a certain amount of money and I'm going to get product worth that amount? She said yes. I also asked her, okay, so is it that you guys are going to give me a particular amount of product, or sorry, are you going to give me a particular set of products, that will now get stuck in my house, I won't be able to use, because that's what most company does. So she said, no, that I will be the one to select what I will use. I said, tell me more, because it was becoming more interesting. Okay, so I said, okay. And I said, okay, just hold on. I dealt with her because at some point she would chat me. I will not respond to her chat because I was doing my background check about the company. You're on this call listening to me. Even when somebody tells you something, now don't just take it. Internet is there, Google is there. Just check things out. The person don't need to be there for you to check it. So I did a lot of background check, and being that, okay, I also work with the kind of company I work with. So I needed to be careful so that I will not get myself involved in something that will lead to E&C, ethics and compliance stuff, or conflict of interest. So I did my background check about the company. So I still came back to her. I asked her the same question. Babe, are you saying that if I pay for this rejuvenating cream, it will be part of the product you used to register me, then and I'll get the product and I'll also get it when she said I said, that's interesting. So she just kept on telling me, and I said, okay, that's fine. So at that point, I was pregnant. Remember, the main gen and the Bao did this for me. So, and the party line, of course. So, and I said, okay, so she also advised me, come on board with your family. Even the one that caught my interest the more was when she told me that I can actually register my son. As in that, of course, I have not gone to lab to check whether it's a boy or a girl, but just so out of faith now, we don't have to faith it until the thing comes to pass. So, or rather, it came fast. I just said, okay, let me register my son. Today, this boy that I registered when I was carrying him in my womb is a Diamond 5. Okay, so she advised me to place my family first, which I did. So what happened that I came on board as a platinum member. I got products. What then platinum was it 350 or thereabout? I can't remember. So I came on board as a platinum member. Then I now registered my family as a gold member. When I talk about my family, initially I did not register my husband because my husband is this kind of person that somehow does not let that, though now he's a believer, but he's this kind of person. No, I don't want that. But of course, I don't blame him. I'm sure it's because of maybe the past experiences, he saw and, all the things that transpired and everything. So that was what happened. So I registered my daughter and my son, okay? And that's how I started building my life. Of course, Alma has always been a salesperson. Like I said initially, I sell clothes. Okay, I import clothes from Turkey. I also sell. So, and what did I do? The people that I sell clothes to, they brush their teeth, and most of them are female. Okay, so I recommended most of the products to them. I came on social media. I told them about the product, and they came on board, and they were now asking me, Oma, what is it that I would do, to grow? I told them the same thing I've done to you. Use the product, because that's one thing most people, they don't do. You can see most longrich partners, they are building the business, but they have not used the product. So how will you recommend, how will you sell the product to someone that you have not used? If you've not used the product, you don't have anything to tell them. You can share the person's testimony. You can tell the person that my skin is nice because she uses rejuvenating cream and snake oil. You will not do that. So you need to actually test the product. Some of us, we call ourselves longrich product, but we are still using the so-called organic cream. And I'm not saying that organic creams are not good, but of course, if you are not using the product of the company that you are partnering with, I don't know what you are doing. So, and of course, this is the product that actually gave me, or rather that brought, of course, there's joy in my home, but what I mean is that God just used longrich to bless my home. So my sister, I have to carry the business on my head like gala. Okay, even when my husband didn't get that full support from my husband, but my dear, it is what it is. One thing must kill a man, so I have to. And of course, because my husband didn't he wasn't so comfortable with the business, so I told myself I need to make this business to work. I have to make it to work. Nothing should stop me. Okay, so, and since then it's been a wonderful journey, and gradually, I started upgrading my accounts, upgrading my children's account. All our accounts are on VIP now, of course. And I think at some point I now became a stockist, and one beautiful thing about this business, there's no loss. Longrich is the only company where you can eat your cake and still have it. Do you understand? This saying that you can't eat your cake and have it. In Longrich, you can eat your cake and still have it. But the truth is that most people, we are not passionate about business. You can see what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing because I came to this to do this presentation. myself and my accountability partner, we're just here, as you can see. We are so passionate about our business. Like she always say, what's your love meter to your longrich business? How much do you love your business? So most people are not passionate about their business. So since then, the fire has never gone down. Even when I had 1 or 2 health challenges, it's been there. Okay, so I'm not there yet. Okay, I'm not there yet, but longrich business is a business that for me, is the last bus stop. Okay, so it's the last bus stop and we are still growing. We are not there yet.
Wow. Thank you so much. Una don't hear. Una don't hear wetin Oma dey yarn. Hey, long the man no. Hey. Now, the product she used, the Libao 2 product gave her baby. So when you hear people, when you see us posting, we are not just making mouth. We know what we are doing. If it is longrich product, I give you 100% guarantee.
Yeah.
Just take and leave the rest. Now you have heard her life. She had her baby, courtesy this product. This one is not news that they say maybe someone just snapped it somewhere. You heard it from her. That was what pushed her into the business. Now, let me tell us a little. You will come into the business, you will sit down and fold your hands, waiting for the person that brought you in to come and do the magic, the abracadabra. It doesn't work like that. You come into the business, listen to her. She now did her own research, which she has told us. The internet is there. Go and do it if you are not convinced enough. She did her own research. Then when she was convinced, she started finding out the business aspect and working towards it. Now, this working towards it is listening to the person that is guiding her. This is one thing most people don't like doing. You tell your downline, do this, upgrade, move from this level. They will not listen. But she followed this business. She made up her mind and she succeeded. Now, congratulations, Mrs. Oma. I mean, I got cap for you. You took the product and then you got what you wanted. You know that some people that after getting the bill, they will stop there. I have people like that. So you continue with the business aspect. You were like, let me see what is inside this longrich. And today, it's a different ball game. Now, with all these things that you have told us, I know that you have faced challenges. Now, before you make your accountability partner, because I'll come to that part, so that people that are here after tonight go and look for accountability partner. Even if the partner will be in a Kafantan and you will be in a Kogi state, we must have accountability partner, because accountability partner will be knocking on your door morning, afternoon, evening. You will not rest. You put heads together. The Bible says 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah.
So before you met your accountability partner, I know you have faced challenges. First of all, I've heard of your story before. Your husband was the first challenge. I think up to now, he's not really keeping here for this business. Yes, I know her story. So now, I want you to tell us, with all this your achievements, not be saying the man not here, not be saying no happy. But you know, when you have your inner person that is not still this lonely, you get as a thing. See, the thing can discourage you to stop the business. I'm telling you. But I know you went through, apart from your husband, tell us which other challenges, because someone like me, I have partners that are not working, or they are sleeping. Those are challenges. Some will register now and stop. Some you call them, they will not listen to you. You drop training on WhatsApp. I'm sure some people here are experiencing the same thing because this issue is not just me alone. There are so many in this boat. You drop a training or join, they will not come. You talk from morning till night, nobody will answer you. You keep moving. Your achievement, so they'll come out and say, congratulations, congratulations, they clap for you. They go back to their shell. Now let us hear you. With all these challenges, how you take do one and your man. I beg this stuff. Thank you.
Challenges are everywhere. Okay, let me shock us. Okay, so since morning, well, we've already mentioned my husband, but since morning we went out for this part of the girl project. So my husband has been trying to reach me. Joy Rich is on this call. So as soon as I now told him that when I get home that I will call him. So I got home like that was some minutes after 7. Okay. So when he now called, we're not talking on for the next night. I told him, please, I have a meeting. I now sent him this flyer. If you see the way my husband man banged the phone on me, so that's actually enough to discourage me from being on this call, right? It's actually enough, to make me to go moody, not to smile. Do you understand? So, but he did not bang the call on me like, okay, he's angry, but it's just like, of course, if he's with me on this business that I'm doing, of course, he would have supported me, maybe even, try to set up things for, but he just banged the call. He doesn't stay in Port Harcourt. He's banged the call on me, and of course, after we'll still make up. So I'm not going to come and make us up. So what I'm trying, that's one of my biggest challenge. But of course, like I said, I'm still pushing. Okay, then another challenge is, yes, you've already mentioned it, team members that are sleeping. So the truth is, it's not like as this dinner will always say. Most people never catch the vision. They never catch the rema, sorry. Yes, like I remember when we went to a house in Abuja. Those were her words. Most people, they've never catch the rema. So if you have people that are sleeping in your team, sis, you pray. That is one. You pray so that they will be able, because they say the heart of a king is in God's hand, Abi. So you pray because it's only God, so that in their sleep, in their white days, so that they will know that, wow, there's actually a future in this business. 2, if you're a leader, like some as the Dr. Charles Campbell will mention, that if as a leader you've never posted a message or something in your group and you're the only one that is answering and at the same time responding, that means you're not there yet. Do you understand? So consistency. So you need to be consistent. Because was it some days ago, somebody in my team, and the guy is not really doing much. He said, oh my, that I can actually wake a dead person from sleep. So what you need to do when they are sleeping, just work with the few that are willing. That is the truth. Work with the few that are willing. Because the truth is that most leaders, I was sharing, we had our executive meeting yesterday with our SD, so the truth is that most leaders will forget the pre-diamond, diamond 1, diamond 2. We'll be busy chasing all the big girls, all the aunties that are in our group. The truth is, those ones, they are hungry. But maybe because you are not the one that registered them, or will feel they are out, they are up there, they are down there, you are up there, so you don't have their time, they should be managed by the people that brought them into the business. Most of the people that brought them into the business have left the business. So thanks to our SDs and and the Lagos Car Award that you just mentioned. If not, I'm sure you believe with me that we've been a roller coaster. Like it's only God. Even when it looks as if the ship was sinking, some of us were still trying to paddle the boat so that we will not sink inside. It's been a challenge. So you just have to keep, reaching out to more people in your team, celebrate them, make sure they advance in rank. Okay, support them. You can at some point you may even have to help them to do some 2 or 3 way calls. Let them know the importance of what celebration can actually do to their business. Okay, let them know what celebration can do to their business. Then another thing that we all forget to, most leaders we don't do, is that we don't go back to prospect our team members because we all believe that they know everything. Can you imagine that most Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Diamond 4, they may not even know much about the business. So go back and keep, it's not easy, like I said, it's not easy, but still go back, work with the willing. Because if you want to carry everybody along, you will get, in fact, you will break down. That's the truth. You will break down. See, I'm sure we shared this, we have just 22 people in class. I'm sure you shared it in your group. I noticed you shared it in GE. I shared it in High Flyers. I shared it in my group. Some of my leaders, they shared it in their groups too. But we have just 22 people here. So all you need to do is, all I do is I work with the people that are willing, give them the necessary support, let them know that the business is good. Okay. Then the last one I want to mention here is, of course, we know that PV is blood in this business. Let me shock someone here. Even if someone is giving me longrich toothpaste for 50 naira, I will not buy without PV. I would prefer to buy longrich for 2,400 with PV than to buy it 50 naira without PV. So let your team members know, open their ear, let them know that that person that they think that the person is doing good to them had used those products to qualify for trips. They have used those products to qualify for cars. And they are now using you as a sacrificial lamb to sell the products to you and to collect money.
You're right. You're right.
Meaning you are working for them. And how are you sure that what you are buying, how are you sure that what you are buying is the original? Share some videos. I think I saw it is in G or High Flyers where somebody shared videos of fake toothpaste. Of course, they want to fake it because they claim that it's expensive. So share such thing with them. Also let them know that if they're also getting themselves involved in all those buying, the company can even arrest them. Because how can somebody be selling less than the company price? Because that's one of the major things that's killing our business. Some of them will just go buy. When they buy, they will now want to resell. They are not even futuristic in the business. They don't even think, they are thinking of now. So try to, like I always say, they are babies. Don't mind the way I'm shouting, but just try to pamper them, let them on, because they don't understand. They are just saying, Mama, I saw somebody that sold the rejuvenating cream for 1,000. I beg. But I even heard that some people are selling toothpaste for 500 naira. So let them know that PV is the blood in this. Let them know that same point that will make them to earn every week, can make them to qualify for trip, can make them to qualify for car, to advance in rank. And guess what? They will still be celebrated. People around them will now know that something is actually working because we have a very wonderful business. I tell people, before I joined longrich 4 years ago, I've been using XYZ pad. They don't know me. I've been brushing my teeth. They don't know me. I've been using roll-on. They don't know me. All those things, there are things that I use on daily basis. But longrich is just saying, use those things. And when you use them, you get rewarded with points, which will help you to qualify for all the things I just mentioned. And you will earn, of course, you earn weekly. That one, I forgot to mention that. You will still earn weekly. Instead of going to the shop where they will buy it, then one girl maybe that is at the counter that is not even smiling, then you'll be telling the person, hey, please come and check what I picked from the girl will just look at you. So it's not better you order it through your platform and you are sure you are getting the original product and you are getting the points. And longrich is also recognizing you as a brand ambassador. So the truth is that, like I always say, the problem is that most of us don't even use the product. Because if we use the product, I cannot see myself now, fine girl, see as I enter eye. Then I'll tell somebody, because I don't know how to put it. I cannot talk to somebody about the business and the person will not join. Because I'm using the product and if they show, my shoes shine. So what are we talking about? But some people would choose not to do. No, it's not funny. I tell people, so you complain that the business is not working because you have chosen not to make it work. You have chosen not to make. So that's the pro. So let them put themselves together, talk to their team, get them to be using the product, That way, I think, like I said, the business is trying to pick up, but of course, we are not giving up. We are still pushing, working with the willing, and by the end of the day, we all get to start directly by the grace of God.
You have said it all. By the grace of God, we get
Yes.
that direction. Exactly. Wow. Wow. I know people have learned something tonight. People have gotten value tonight with that. That is why I like this program. And you have team members that don't join, they miss out because every speaker cannot share the same. You always learn something from each speaker. That is the truth. And if you want to succeed in language business, don't stop attending training, be it Zoom, be it physical. You always learn something to help your business. That's the truth about it. So, from what she has told us, it is just the basic. It's just the basic. Please make sure that you get products with PV because that's how you be celebrated. You see, when I started the business, there was someone that told me, say there, you just started this language. Let me see where to land you. All the time you are posting people, you are celebrating people. People that know me, now I can celebrate. You are celebrating people. When will you be on the flyer? Hey, that word touched me. I now had to, the word talked to me. I said, that is true. When will I be on this flyer? Me said, I don't tire. I just celebrate people to go. I say, well, let me keep pushing. So when you get products with PVs, those PVs is what qualifies you for trips, for car, for rank celebration, upgrading. So don't go for the products that they sell cheap for you without PV. Like she said, they're using you as a sacrificial lamb. Most of them have gotten those products when they qualified for things, and they're now selling it for you, and you still be where you are, and they're growing. They're collecting that cash, and they're making themselves more earnings. So please, if you have been getting products without PV, let's stop it tonight. Okay. All right. Mrs. Omar, okay, now let us hear your accountability journey, how you got to meet Mrs. Lady Joy, and share it with us. I'm sure most of us are aiming to get accountability partners. We will learn something from you. Thank you very much.
Okay. About my accountability partner with Longrich, I'm sure she's on the call. How did we even meet? Okay, I think what did I think? Okay, so there was this task our SD gave us. Of course, like you have already said it. Myself, I'm of the boost for that's the SD beggar, Basi, and she's common sense. Common sense is the sinner. Okay, but of course, two of us are all high flyers. So we stay in Port Harcourt, and as the uniform, she gave us something to do. Of course, the two leaders in Port Harcourt. Then I think we were just diamond 4 or diamond 5. Okay, so somehow, God has a way of connecting. So for me, it was divine. It's just so we met ourselves. We agreed to meet somewhere, and when we met ourselves, we just connected. So and we did not say, I want you to be my accountability. We did not actually, come out to say that to each other, but we saw ourselves working together, but there was something she would always tell me. She said, Oma, I don't know what is chasing you, but what is chasing me is a lion, is not a goat. Like she is longrich or longrich. She's not going anywhere. So, and me, I also have that kind of vision. I told myself I need to push this business. So we started, of course, after executing what SD asked us to do, and that was how we connected. And since then, it's been it's been so also it's been so nice, like having her as an accountability partner, because in my strengths, she has her weakness. In my weakness, she has her strength. And of course, two of us are from different in terms of career. She works with the state government. Me, I work with the oil and gas. So that's why, like I said, it's just God. It's God that connected so far. But I hear some people say, okay, Oma, you are making it because you work with the oil and gas. But I will tell them, okay, I work with the oil and gas and I'm making it. So one of my accountability partner that works with the state government, I'm sure you can also get her salary. So what happens? Some will say, okay, she's making it because she's older, she can talk and all that, but Oma is much, much younger, So God actually brought two of us together to prove something to longrich partners and let me say the people that are also into network marketing. So for me, it's just divine. And since then, we don't envy each other. We celebrate each other. We work together. Madam Joy is in my group WhatsApp group as an admin. I'm also in her own group WhatsApp group as an admin. We've decided to come together, like to make the bond stronger by coming up with a team called the Edelvarest. Her team is Team Everest, myself, my own team is Idelzine. Okay, so because having as a now, why do you need an accountability partner? One, the person will motivate you. I can remember how many times they will post trips. Mama, because I'd already qualified for my China before I met her. So Mama, she will always, okay, so when they post trips like this, I will not say, Mama, I don't think I have, in fact, plenty share work for my head. She's like, Mama, don't worry. Whether we are going to crush it, we'll crush it. But now we should be asking ourselves, how many slots are we going for? And of course, we are always strategic about our PVs, how to go about it. It's been, I don't know, we just do things together. She will call me to like, how many people are you working with? To know how my team, and one beautiful thing about it, she will tell me, Oma, remember, we are not working to qualify alone. We need to qualify with people. They also need to be celebrated. Mama is not a social media. It's even now that she's gradually coming out to social media. She does her one-on-one prospecting. That's my own weakness, but my own thing is social media. Do you understand? But so somehow we rub off on each other. Of course, positively, not negatively. Okay, and yeah, so we do things together. I have the password to her back office. We check things and all that. But the last one that happened, I know a lot of people, they were shocked, and I think I shared it on Facebook too. When she crushed her Diamond 7, I told her, okay, so because I was so excited, we agreed that she needs to close it before the car award. This woman told me that, Oma, forget it. This thing is almost there. I cannot climb the stage without you. I was shocked. I was like, who does that? We celebrated her on Monday, right? But she did not post people so that she for that event. So, is somebody making call? So that's what she, that's her kind of person. And since then, we've been crushing goals, because sometimes I get so tired. I get, when I see strips like that, honestly, I can be, when I see strips, I see PVs, I'll say, Mama, see the requirements. She said, Mama, don't worry, we'll crush it. And honestly, it's been awesome. And my only prayer is that God will continue to bless her. I know she also has the same prayer for me. Okay, so that together we'll get to where God has planned for us to get to on this platform. Yeah, accountability partner is good, because sometimes you can actually get weak. You may not want to push the business. And let me also stress this. When you are getting an accountability partner, don't go and get someone that will tell you, Yangwa, sit down, lie down on the bed, let me cover you with blanket. No, you need somebody that will push you. Somebody that will, because see, the truth is that we can actually do great things, but most times we limit ourselves. So we need to get someone that will push you, somebody that will tell you, no, you can do it, work towards it, stretch yourself. So that's one beautiful thing, getting an accountability partner. does. And it's been, like I said, it was just God used Zinifon to bring two of us together, and it's been an awesome journey. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Accountability partner is worth having. Like you say, not the one that will tell you lie down and carry blanket and cover you. No, not that one. The one that will push you and then will push you, the one that will push you and make sure that the target, the goal is achieved. That's the one you should go for. Okay. So if you haven't gotten any accountability partner, so accountability partner can even be your team too. It doesn't really have to be maybe another team. Yeah, it can be your team, it can be your upline, it can be your downline, but you people have the same target, the same goal, the same mindset, the same vision. Because when you have the same vision, it's easier to work together. If you don't have the same vision, it's difficult. And please, not someone that will be envying your achievements. You will not succeed. You won't grow. Envy is out of it, jealousy is out of it, but everybody has to go home happy and work together to achieve. So please, if you have been looking for someone to work with, those are the things you check on with whoever you want to take as an accountability partner and work with the person. Give accounts each of most times, most of you will always sit down to strategize. Like she see the t-shirt she's putting on at a girl child. They went out and they've been doing the marketing. So it pulls you up. Accountability partner gives you that energy, even when your energy goes down. So if you are looking for one, please look for the right person, not the one that will pull you down. Okay, now to your achievement. Wow. Oh my. The last picture I saw was, you sitting on the bed with all your achievements. I was like, hey, I never start. Then I never start to do this. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was inspiring. It was, oh my God. I was like, oh, wow. Now, the question is, how did you get all this? I know you have talked about upgrade, you have talked about team members and all that. At this point, I want you to give us the strategy because I know many people that are here are hungry. I know people that come for training are hungry, they want to learn, and most of them want to qualify. Now, I want you to give us a strategy. Is it just basically recruiting? Are you into selling? Are you into like this t-shirt you're putting on? Is that the project? What pushes you? Because I know with this project you are doing, the next thing you are seeing your flyer start director. Me too. My mind they come. My mind they come. The next thing you are seeing is who is next on the star director seat. It's the only few who post it. You go see on my hey, Jesus. So please, what are the strategies we want to learn? I know your team members are here. Everybody wants to grow. Tell us the strategies. Thank you very much.
Okay, so one of the strategy I want to share with us is remove focus on yourself. Because yes, normally an average human being is a selfish person. You see someone fall to say, I want to qualify, you want to qualify, and you want to qualify. But when you don't concentrate on yourself, see your team members qualifying. That's one beautiful thing about this business, Like I always tell people, if you're a very selfish person, you'll not go far on this platform. That's the truth. So work to see your team members qualify. As long as you do that, automatically you are going to qualify. That's the truth. Yeah. of course, Egypt, I had 3 qualifiers. Maldives, I had 3 qualifiers too, And is it 3 or 4? I don't really remember. So that actually helped my qualification. Okay. Then another strategy here, I'm talking to, I don't know if you have any Diamond 5 or soon to become Diamond 5 here. Well, before now, I don't know if the longrich company, they removed it. But of course, when you get to a Diamond 5, there's this possibility of you getting double slot for any of your trip. So when we talk about double slot, it's not like you're going to do, let me say the PV requirement is 35,000. It's not that you're going to do 70,000. There's a way longrich calculates it, and you get a double slot. So the difference between the double slot and the single slot is not really much. So it's something that if you are there among 5, you will be able to do that. Then let your team members know, because one beautiful thing about this platform is, as you are qualifying, if you don't want to travel, the company is giving you the cash. You qualify for car, you don't want to travel, the company is giving you cash. And I just always tell people that this is me now. I don't have 2 heads. I don't have 4 legs. I'm doing this. I'm doing my 7 to 4 job, and I'm building. I've built, or I'm still building. Of course, I'm still building. I've built this business for 4 years, and I've been able to qualify this total of 10 trips, 10 slots. Yes, 10 slots, because China double slots, Dubai double slots, US double slots, Egypt double slots, Maldives double slots. So I had 3.5 million, 5 million, and 7 million. So all those things, same with my accountability partner. So these things I was able to qualify for them because I removed the focus on myself. I went through over my 3 legs to get leaders that will qualify. In my team, I had someone that joined the business in less than 3 months. She qualified for Maldives. Okay, so I saw her as this firebrand that, of course, she can actually push her business. And of course, I had to work directly with her sponsor, that's Genia, and the lady, she was able to qualify for the trip. So just look for people that are hungry, people that are ready. And of course, she qualified, Genia qualified. I think I was able to get, Genia also got a double slot too. So, this business is of course, that is actually the model of our business, because even from the way the company pays, they said, use the product, share the opportunity, and we'll reward you, right? So the same way too, now we are talking about trips and all that. Get your babies, the people in your team, your downlines to qualify. You also qualify, because if you want to say you want to concentrate on yourself alone to qualify, you can't do it. So my advice to us is, for you, if you want to keep any, if you want to qualify for things, still look for people that are hungry, people that are ready. Tell them they can do it. Because the day that lady joined the team, she was like, in fact, I think she joined when we went for Owereka Award. Yeah, that was when I think it was Egypt that was ending. I can remember. Even that day, we even came late to the event because we were also busy in the hotel trying to close out Egypt for some of our team members. You have to support your team, especially for those. It's not that you're going to carry their burden on your head, but if you see those that are hungry, you can help them. So we came late. I missed her, and to cut the long story short, I saw the fire in her and I decided to work. So everything is possible. Everything is possible. So you work with them and make sure and that lady qualified for that to actually prove things to a lot of people that joined the But the truth is that most people feel, because you joined since. And they fail to realize that you are here. The truth is that for some of us that are D6, D7, D5, the percentage is always very high. You understand? For you to qualify for things, but it's actually meant for pre-diamond to diamond 3 or diamond 4. But when you tell some of our team members that, they may not believe, because they already have this mindset that now for people who join, before now. But there are also some people that joined longrich before me, they've not also qualified for. So let me also shock us. Do you know that I joined, I think Charles Bambo is like he joined in August, I joined in October. We joined the same year, but he's a star director. So at this point, he's almost doing well. I'm not doing well. Do you understand? So, but there's also somebody too that also joined before SD Charles. You're laughing at me. There's also somebody too that also joined before SD Charles Tambo. Maybe the person is somewhere complaining and folding her hands and saying it's not working. So it's all about your mindset and like that, you not get yourself overwhelmed or overworked. Okay, so your health is very important. So work with the willing, focus on them, don't focus on yourself. If you focus on your team members, help them to qualify. Before you know it, your own qualification will just be a walk to the park. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Rich said this to us, those of us that have been following Stepping Stones to Greatness. He said, work on your downline. That's that's the secret if you want to qualify anything. Even if you're a diamond 2, go back to your downline. You will move. You start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Start from the bottom. From the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
Don't look at yourself, me. Sometimes send the pieces down. You can do it. Send it down. Call the person up. Okay, or do a promo. Upgrade to this and get this. Start from those under. Right. So you work on that to get to the top. So if you've been ignoring your downline, please, let's go back to them. Some of them might just wake up to see themselves in diamond 2. They don't know that something happened underneath. And then you call their attention and they'll be excited and it packs them up. It packs them up, it inspires them. It's something and it's something I've done.
Downlines. Okay, like I called, sorry, I'm trying to cut you short. I called someone today, one of my pre-diamonds. Because when she started with so much fire. That was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I called her, so I was like, Mama, now, after talking. And after that, I was saying, now you've abandoned us, you've gone on sabbatical leave. She started laughing. She said, Emma, that stockist that is close to her, that she charges her 2.5 to bring products. See me now, because of 2.5 now, PV has not been coming in. Do you understand? I say, but it's not me that connected you to that this thing. So why are you taking paracetamol from another person's headache? You have told me I will get another stock, not pay for wages. So the problem is that we don't even follow up our team. We need to also do that follow up with our team members. It's very key. We have to do that follow up with our team members. Don't do that. So that lady, I'm sure she's fired up again, and by the grace of God, PVs will start coming in from there.
Yes. So
we can't hear you.
You muted yourself.
Yeah, okay. So sometimes go back to them, do free products, give them some promo, give them some stuff. Another thing is challenges. You can do that within your team. Now, Mrs. Omar, your t-shirt is so fine. I'm going to talk about that. It's beautiful. The t-shirt has a girl style. That's lovely. So now, see the t-shirt she's putting on. It's something she has strategized to do. This, I've come to realize that longrich business gives you the opportunity to think. Think of what you can do to pull those pieces. So pick those pieces like beans. Have a girl child. We know what our product can do. We know what the hat can do. You don't need to go and look for billions. No. You can start off with few persons first in your team. Let's go out to somewhere. Share the business, share the opportunity. There is no way, no matter how you move about, that you will not sell one or two things. Now, I take you back to selling, Mrs. Zoma. Selling is part of this business because some people feel when they register in Long Beach, that's it. But I've come to realize that every day we sell, every day we are selling unknowingly to us. You can sell a hairdressing salon without knowing to someone, and the person will go. You can sell a school to a family unknowingly to you, they will take their kids there. So we sell every day. Now, how do you, I know you're a senior stockist, yes, I know you're a stockist. Now, apart from recruiting people, you go out for sales, do you do selling? I know you do, but let us know, how do you handle that? Because I know this issue you're putting on is still part of the selling skill. Please, let's
Yeah,
hear
it's
you.
okay. So yeah, it's kind of like a coincidence. Okay, so today myself and my accountability partner, we went to for it's our pet project actually. So and there was a strategy behind this. Of course, it's still PV. We have some contacts that they may not want to join the business. Some people they love investing in charity, giving to people. They may not even have the time. They may not have the opportunity to do that. And of course, we have wonderful products. We have good products, especially our longrich sanitary napkin is one of our, top-notch products. So we came up with this. I'm a stockist, and what I actually did, I have stock size and I have enough stock, and thanks to longrich, because of course now we have products. Okay, unlike before, we'll be crying no product and all that. This project we started it last year, and we were able to visit some community schools and some churches. Okay, so like I said, I have most friends that they will tell me they don't want to join the business, but of course when I mention anything charity, you see them saying yes to it, and of course God will bless them for that. So what I actually did is that I came up with a write-up. I did a flyer that they should help support this project. And people of God, you see my friends that are not ready to even do the business, they are paying 100 and something thousand, they are paying 90 something thousand, they are paying, what I mean is none is buying less than one carton of pad. Okay, and what do? Of course, when I get that, I will come to my stock, I'll come to my stockish shop, I'll pick those products. I have some that maybe the expiring date is 2023 March, April. That's less than 6 months. Of course, if I wait for, like I said, I have so much stock. So if I wait for when people will come and order, like you now, for instance, if you buy a box of pad now, you may not finish it before April because it's 18 in a box. You may not finish it before April 2023. So that's why myself and Joy Rich came up with this strategy, of reaching out to our contacts to help pad up a girl child. So we came to our store, we picked up those pads. Like today, we shared 9 cartons of sanitary pad, so the box of pad, and each carton contains 18 pieces. Okay, and we were able to share to, in fact, we shared to over 200 children. They were so excited. And of course, it's a school. They even checked if it's expired. It still has a 6 months validity. So they were, wow, they're like, thank you. And of course, most of them, they even know the cost of it. And they're going to use it this month. That is one. So I've been able to dispose 9 cartons, because I think I have over close to 40 cartons of sanitary napkin, So I'm going to give feedback. This is a strategy for stockists. You can, and take up the strategy. So I am going to come back, because I drew a list of, I think, 37 contacts. I wrote them down, I sent them the message one after the other. That PV, I'm going to bring it back to at least when I use it to do repeat or retail order, I will earn from it, right? Good. And of course, I can use it to confirm anything I want with my own code, and I'll earn well. So now I'm going to, as I'm back from this pet project, we are going to get back to the people that gave us this money. That, okay, see what we've done, we'll send them, because of course we have to get vote of thanks from the school, from the senior prefect, I'm going to send it back to the people that gave me money, but they are my sponsors. Okay, I'll send it back to them that, okay, thanks very much if you've not supported. So when they see things like this, they want to do more. And guess what? They are thanking you too for being their legs, for being there for them. And you need to see these children, praying for them. And remember, you are giving back to the community. Most of these children, they even use either tissue or pour sanitary napkin during their period and all that. So it's a win-win thing. Products are not expiring in my hand. I'm taking care of a girl child's menstrual cycle for a month. Okay, then coming back to the school, of course, we've already developed a relationship with the school principal. So, because, okay, let me tell us what happened today. During the seminar, during the presentation, we now asked most of them if they've been using the longrich sanitary napkins since the last time we came. They said yes. Where have you been buying supermarkets? And the first time we came, we didn't want them to feel as if we came for business. Because of course, people sponsored it too. But this time we went a step further. That's how you don't just remain there, okay, you shared badly. We went a step further. Madam Jory had to ask them, how many of you have been using this person the last time? More than 20 girls raised their hand. Because of course, all those children, they are not children, as per se. They can tell you the difference. I also have the video. You can tell you the difference between the XYZ part and the longrich sanitary napkin. I'm telling you. So one of them said that before now, that she used to flow for 9 days, a young girl. But she started using longrich sanitary napkin, and this thing is very okay. The other one said she gets tense easily when she used the XYZ. So these are testimonies that we got from this. It's in my phone. Do you understand? So now we went a step further to tell the school principal that please she should include it in their WhatsApp, as in that I will send her some pictures of today's event. She should post it in their WhatsApp group. Then maybe when they are now going home, maybe during holidays, she should include it in their newsletter. That we can afford to give them less. Of course, like for instance, let me imagine that sanitary napkin is 2,000 in the supermarket or 2,500. We can afford to give them 1,500 or 1,800. So as you are coming, you are giving the child, they are adding it to their school fees, and we are giving them for 3 months, 3 cycles. So if I'm doing that, or if we are doing that for a school that has more than 300 or 400 girls, you know what that means? It's not people we are picking. We are picking it like beans according to beans. So all these things are strategy, and at the same time, you are impacting lives. Some of the sisters that are also there, of course, they will be buying. I will not be giving them, but today I gave them for free too. So because they know that they'll be there, so you see that they will be the one campaigning to the parents. Yeah, and of course the girls too, they use the pad. So that's what brought up this, and that's why most of people say products are expiring in their hand. I will keep on to say, well, I don't know the one that's expiring in your hand, because you have a very good product, and in this business, you cannot get everything. You cannot fold your hands and say products are expiring. I came up with this. Somebody said my strategy. Thank you. So we came up with this strategy. We got this t-shirts, of course, less than 5,000. We got this t-shirt. We branded it. We went for the program today. We shared the pad. We have some beautiful pictures, and here we are. Thank you.
Have you people seen why I say when there is a meeting, try and attend? And I don't see a nana. Sorry, ma'am. Have you people learned something tonight? If you have learned something, please drop the value. Drop the value you have learned from Mrs. Oma. Let's start dropping. Drop whatever you have learned from her tonight. Drop it on the chat box. She's going to read them. Drop it. Drop it. I mean, this is amazing. wow, love for humanity. She has, I mean, she has poured out her heart for us. If you if you know what she has done, see, it's not many leaders that will tell you what they are doing to achieve. Before someone tells you what she has done, the person has you at heart. The person wants you to succeed. For her to do this for us, I mean, I am telling us that if you are in my team, if you're in her team, if you're in any other team, yeah, we have plenty teams in long, and you don't apply this strategy, ha, I mean, maybe you just wasted your data tonight. You just wasted your data. Let us apply this strategy, no matter how small. You can do it step by step, little by little. Before you know it, you have stabilized. Before you know it, you are used to it. Before you know it, people will start knowing you and be consistent. Be consistent. If you are putting up any strategy, don't give up on the way. Understand that there will be challenges, but stick on it. Stick on it. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. Oh, dear. Our time is passing.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I hear saying, "Oh, Oma, because you have a circle of friends that has money, so maybe."
No.
Before this iPod people started something crazy, around Imo State and all that. Not in fact, God will deal with them because they've really dealt with me and Madam Joy. Most times we travel to Imo State. When I mean Imo State, I want Mama. I don't know if you know that place. So when we get there, that is a typical village, like village. Okay, so what we do is that we have about any number of outro that we take to that village, we'll finish it. All these old women that are working with, our outro works like magic. You know what we do? When we get there, we'll retell it. We have this medicine bag. So we retell it.
Yeah.
So when you retell it to them, but they may not be able to buy outro for 15,000 naira. But when you do the math and divide it, you can give it to them as okay. You start retelling. Yeah. If you make it a scarce commodity, between me and you, the product there for that house. So I'm a Catholic, so the product there for that house, but make it a scarce commodity. Oh, yeah, Mama, take this. No, our outro, unless, like I always say, unless you're not taking our products, me, I can tell you how I do. Apart from the bow, I've taken all the when I tell people about Mengwen, they say, God, even after now, I'm still taking my Mengwen because I need to also maintain the other room. Do you understand? If you are using Mengwen, you don't need to rub any KGL or anything. Go and try it. Women, go and try it. You don't have any business with KGL. The Mengwen will duplicate that place for you. So back to the actual story. You just have to, all those women that are working, it helps them to relax. It brings down the pain. Do you understand? You see somebody in the village complaining of toothache and maybe that he has a hole in the teeth. You give, they will buy. You can even tell, okay, I take for 2,000 or 2,200 or 2,300. Just remove that 100 naira. So that next time you will not say, no problem, I'll buy with it. But you are sure, you are so confident about what you are giving to the person. Okay, so it's not just for, I saw a question, so it's not just for only body, our supplements, even the berry oil, you will retell, ask Madam Joy, she's on the call, we retell them. Even she too, I think when she went to Ogoni or so much, she even retailed panty liner. So all those, no matter them, there's a way you can, carry everybody along. So it doesn't matter whether my house people that can give her that something thousand or, so this is for this part, for the certain napkin, okay, but for other products too, we also have strategies on how to go about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Dear entrepreneurs, it's not about how many rich people you have. I tell my team members that all the time. Those people will not do much. If your eye in this business is to look for those that have big money, you remain diamond one till maybe if you move to diamond two, that's how you go stand. Most times, the people that push the business are those that, like when I qualified for Egypt, the person that brought the person that brought a registration to me, does not even have an Android phone. And all I needed was just a VIP registration. The girl does not even have an Android phone. In short, she did not even register in Longrich. She keeps coming to me. Let me share that little part so that people that feel it is looking for people that have big money is not it. When she keeps coming to my office, she'll be telling me, "Ma, find me something." And I told her, I can't be giving you something all the time. Join Longrich so that you have your money. Now, I kept talking to her. She tried saving her money. The little she said, issues came in the home now. She didn't even have to use it. In short, the husband even told her, bring that money, which long we collected to try saving up to 10K to register. That time we were having a starter combo 98. The husband collected the money and said, which long we use it and solve problem. I told her, I'm not going to sign you up till you show me that deal. Little did I know that she was busy. When she goes to people's offices, she'll be sharing the business opportunity. She now shared it to a very senior medical doctor in our state, unknowingly to me. She's just a small cleaner. So I was in my office one day and someone came and said, they're looking for me. And I said, please, are you sure it's actually me? Did the person mention my name? The person said, ma, are you not Tidara? I said, okay, I'll be coming. Before I knew, she came down. The girls, the junior staff came down and said, ma, I've been sharing this opportunity to people. If someone is interested, and the person is a big man, I don't know what to tell the man. Ma, please, can you join me? Immediately when I heard it, I dropped everything. I ran. When I went to the man's office, I downloaded. The man was just looking at me and said, the way you're even talking this long, the only thing that is remaining for me to pay money. Madam, they have trained you well. See the way you are talking about this business. The next day, the man signed up as a VIP, and that was the week that we had, I think so, either double or triple promo. I mean, we had a promo for the that landed me for the trip. So what am I trying to explain basically is that sometimes the little person you despise might be the one carrying the gold in this business. So please share the business to everybody. Even if it is someone that packs refuse, no wahala. You don't know who that person knows.
Yeah.
You don't know the zeal and the passion the person has. Encourage the person. So that is it. The business is for everybody. It's not for a particular set of people. It's not for people that have money. Not at all. I know of a team, a partner that the daughter in school carried the product. The daughter is about, I think, 12 or 11, 12 years old, thereabout. Carried the toothpaste and spoke to her friend in school. The friend told the mom. The mom came in as a stockist. So that's it. That's it. So the business, is for everyone. A child can share the business and bring someone.
Yeah, sure.
To you. So don't close your mouth. Don't close your mouth. Tell about the language. Don't be shy about it. On your WhatsApp status everywhere. Okay, we are far gone, and Mrs. Oma is a very busy woman. She has been out this morning, and she needs to go back and take care of her family issue. So only 5. Let me leave it at 4, please. 4 questions alone, and we are done for tonight. 4 persons with 4 questions. If I don't see the 4 persons, we close it tonight. 4 questions for her, and then we are done. Please let's be fast about that. Question time. Drop it on the chat box. Vincent, you read it for us. 4 questions. The first 4 persons, or you unmute yourself and go straight. You can unmute yourself and go straight. She's here to answer 4 questions. And we are done for tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much.
Good
I have
evening.
question. Okay, my question is, okay, there's a prospect I've been on. The woman actually signed up, but she say she's not good at recruiting. So like that kind of, but she has been trying every month. She has been doing her 30 PV every month. So like that kind of person, what will I do? Because she says she will not recruit. It's just for herself. So how is she going to grow?
Okay. Okay, so for that kind of person, you don't you don't push, but what you can tell her is let her expose you to her contacts. Okay. Let her know. At least you can try to, stylishly get any product that she loves so much. Let me say, for instance, now you can tell her, okay, she can tell you that she likes our toothpaste, our fancy liner. So you can just tell her, how can you just expose me to some of your friends so that we can actually talk to them? Because I'm sure, make it to be all about the person. I know that you may not be able to talk to them, okay, well or convincingly about the panty liner. Of course, you've used it now. That's you not talking to her. I know you've used it and you like it. So
Yeah.
can you just help me, get contacts that, so we can talk to them about this products. So at that point, you'll be so shocked that at that presentation, she may even be the one, in fact, because her contacts are looking at her. I know there's
Yeah.
this thing they call see finish. Because you are the one doing that presentation on her behalf to her contacts. Do you understand? Her contacts will listen to you. My dear, everybody, they time on you. By the time you get one or two people that are interested in the business. Of course, it will be under her. And before you know, if you start seeing one or two alerts from our company, she will carry the business on her. She will want to do more, but she'll be the one. I bet you she'll be the one to expose you to more people. Now you self go they run because you'll be telling her, I no get time to see this person. But just stylishly confirm a product that she loves so much. Okay. Or you can even maybe from her order, you say she has been doing her 30 PV or she has been ordering some products. So just confirm the product that she has been ordering. For her to be ordering it means she lost that particular product. So confirm it from her, then tell her that she expose you to her contact. Let you come and talk to her contact on her behalf. And from there, I just hope they will be able to clarify. And of course, from her contacts or from her contact, you may be able to even get a fire brand that will even push the business. I remember when Zinifon shared the story before, when she spoke to the ID about the business, she said no, she's not called her for such thing. So she recommended, or rather referred the Zinifon to Zina. So it was much, I think that's like more than 1 year or so. That was when I did not join the business. So that's why you have SDID under SDZina, and SDZina is under SDuniform.
Okay,
Okay,
Thank you
so
very
help the person and don't give up. Don't give up. Do the thing she's there. So that's even a green light. Do the thing she's using the product. She's not, at least she's consistently doing it. No problem. I tell people this recruitment, some people don't want recruit. Some people don't want to hear the word bring people. No, there are different ways you can do that stylishly, do that bringing people for them. So by the time you get one or two people, you can run with the people. She will be the one to even ask you how far. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh. How is the green thing in the panty
Okay.
liner you?
Yeah, someone has asked about how the green stripe on the pants liner is used.
Okay, so that's an anion strip, and I don't know what you mean by how is it used. Do you want to bring it out or what? But okay, so the essence of the anion strip helps to protect you against any form of infection. Okay, so I hear some people say you need to drop water to activate it, but for me, I don't do that. I don't do that because I feel you're kind of bringing in an external body. I don't know. That's my own. You're bringing in an external body, to it to activate. But I believe that place is kind of warm. So when you place your pant, I've never sprinkled water on my panty liner to activate it. No, I've never done that. So I just put it on my panties and I wear it. So if you are looking for water to activate it, I'm sure by the time you wee or it's maybe some drops or something, somehow it will get warmed up or whatever. So I'm not saying what they are doing is wrong. Maybe you can try, but I've never sprinkled water to activate. I've never done that. Just like someone telling me to also activate, because the same anion strip that is on the panty liner is also on the pad, on the sanitary napkin. So are you telling me, okay, before I put it during my period, I should also sprinkle water? No, it will start. It might be irritating me. I don't know. So I don't do that, but I just wear it and that is it. When you take your bait, you remove it now. I don't know. Wear another one. I hope I answered your question. Or is there any other response or answer you need from me?
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm sure your question will be answered. Two more persons. If we don't have any more, we're going to go. This is time to ask what you want to ask. Two more questions and we are done. Downline ask, upline ask, new member ask, prospect ask. We are here to answer you. Ask whatever you want to ask about longrich. Product compensation plan, please ask. Okay. Please, we are not hearing you. Be a little bit louder. Okay, what can one use?
Okay, we can try this combo. You can try this combo.
Yes.
Snake oil, these are rejuvenating. Yeah. It's very good. That's what at least I use it. I don't have a black knuckles. I don't have any whatever. So you can try it.
Okay, hello, ma'am.
Product of product. So I use longrich products. I don't hide it.
Okay, please, ma, I have another question.
Okay.
Yeah, my question is, a breastfeeding mom, what kind of tea we should take? Like, I have a neighbor that she's asking me, she actually breastfeeding, the baby is about a month. It's not up to a month, she just put to bed. So she has been asking me which of her tea she would take. And she was actually interested in berry oil, but I told her that she will not take. That is when she was pregnant. So now that she has put to bed and she's breastfeeding, can she take the berry oil? And which kind of tea can she take to help the tummy and to help her?
She should not take any tea, because what happens is that whatever thing you take, the baby sucks it. Does she want the baby to start having running stomach? Because what happens is that when you take the brown tea, for instance, of course, it helps to brown tea. Well, me, I mix the three. So when I take the 3 teas together, like if I take it this night, in the morning, first thing in the morning, to just cleanse off my system. So for a baby that is 1 month, do you want the baby to, what do you want? The baby should not purge for anything. Do you understand?
Yes.
So let her just be patient. Her banging body will come back. She took her 9 months to have the baby. So let her just be patient with us and the baby. Okay. She should not take anything. For berry oil, I'm not sure. I don't know either. I have not really checked for berry oil. But like I said, whatever thing we take, especially.
Yeah, for berry oil, I know one of our leaders that took it from I think 6 months, 7 months, and the baby came out with a very full head. I mean, she was really doing the berry oil, and even while she was breastfeeding, she was doing the berry oil. So berry oil she can use the berry oil. That was how I really got to know that berry oil can be used by mothers. She really appreciated berry oil on her baby. Yes.
Okay.
So that's this for the very old. Mhm.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
So someone has asked about if the panty liner, is it advisable to drink the water from the liner?
Well, like I say, I'm a scientist, and there are a lot of things. Yeah, we know that that anion strip is alkaline. So what it does is that when you soak it overnight in the water, it kind of converts the water to alkaline. Okay, so instead of putting it there as a long reach partner, go and get your alkaline cup. Do you understand? And get your alkaline cup and activate it. I
Yeah,
see
that's
people
okay.
do it that, but what I mean is, when you drink water from the alkaline cup, if you're having any for, some people say when they place it, of course, it's an anion strip, it has fine infrared and all that. But what I mean is, when you also take water from the alkaline cup into your system, it will also help to take care of those things. So, as a partner, you can use that for your repeat and retail order. Just get your alkaline cup and you own it for life. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so all right. Oh my, this was an amazing session. Yes, that reminds me, I have seen our latest Diamond 7. Mrs. Omar's accountability partner, she's here. Lady Joy. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. I mean, you have been an amazing partner working together. And I mean, you have seen the successes. I appreciate the team. I appreciate the unity. Thank you so much. We have Oma here, and we're gonna come to you soon. So just get ready for us also. Thank you so much. Okay, some questions are coming in now. Oh, wow. Mrs. Oma, you still want to take one or two of it?
One, and
Okay.
I'm so exhausted. I'm
Okay.
so tired. Mm.
Let's see. Okay, someone says here, can a pregnant woman take green tea? If
No.
not, which tea can you know? It's a no-no. Let her finish her pregnancy.
Yes.
Uh, Another person says, I'm taking the 3 P's and using the cup, and I'm not seeing any changes. What can I use for tummy reduction?
Is she eating right?
Like that's the thing.
How right
That's
are
the
you eating?
thing.
How do you eat late?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
That that's what, like, you can see me. I've been drinking water. What I have here is um apple, lemon, and cucumber. This thing has been in this cup since yesterday night. It's a little bit fermented. So what are you taking? Did you come back in the night and you just jumped on one one big plate of delicious rice and all that? So what I mean is,
That's
you also have to do your own part too, because you cannot be doing that and expect it to work. So we have to do our own part. Like somebody like me now, if I eat, two of us may eat the same thing, but you see, I have this tendency of getting big. Do you understand? I don't really eat more. So I've known my system to be like that. So I still try to still put myself together. I came back, I'm so tired, but the only thing I'm eating today is just corn, and I'm not eating any other thing. I've been drinking this water. After now, I'll shower and I'll sleep. But tomorrow when people see me, they'll tell me, oh my, you're looking so fat. Even when, even when I'm not eating.
it.
So just
Yeah, she's right. So when you're taking the piece, fat reduction is a process. You're taking the piece, watch your diet, watch what you eat and the timing, and also add exercise. And don't think you just take the tea one pack and then you're expecting
yeah,
results. The fat builds up with time, so you must be patient enough for it to work. You keep
yeah,
using the alkaline, work. I observe that on me. It does work, but you have to be patient and do your exercises, watch what you eat, take a lot of fruit and fluids, time yourself, avoid fast food and all that. So that's it for that. Yes, this particular um, Zoom meeting is recorded. So at the end of this, you're gonna drop the YouTube link, which everyone you're gonna click that and also subscribe. You wanna watch the recorded version, and I'm gonna also send it to Mrs. Omar to share it to her team members. So you're gonna see this recorded version. It's actually recorded, and all our Zoom meetings we have the recorded version. We have other ones that we have had a lot of leaders that have spoken to us. Tony Reed, Vincent Okafor, Ozimfon Abraham, Mr. Prospecting, Omar, I mean, quite a number, Ivory Olu. So you have to subscribe, and then you have to go to the YouTube link, and you can make out time when you are less busy, even at work, you listen to them. It's been an amazing session with all these leaders. You definitely learn something. So also, for more updates, you can follow me on the name here, Idara Kufre, exactly the way my name is, on Facebook to have updates on who will be the next guest speaker, so that you also inform your team and you'll be updated. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. I love you guys, Mrs. Oman. You have done so much. Lady Joy, the latest B7, you have done so much. Pictures are still coming. Fast enough. You're going to shut down. Let me see what is the right dose of very awkward breastfeeding and pregnant woman. The prescription for very all is there on
the bottom.
On the bottom, yes. So if the person can, I know it's always 3 first thing in the morning. Breastfeeding, she can maybe do 2, or she can do 3 in a day, or she can do 2. That's fine. What is the best supplement for blood pressure? And I think this is ulcer. I guess so. I don't know, but I think this is ulcer. For blood pressure, brown tea is good, berry oil is good, your alkaline top. Yes, those are the things for ulcer, for blood pressure.
Don't, because one of my team members, I posted something about, okay, my mom celebrated her birthday, which day? That was yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, so I posted about, yes, about the outro, and how she has been taking it. So a team member of mine came, because of course I shared it to members too. So she now said that she has been there, that this outro I just mentioned now, that she took it and it did not work for her. And I asked her, how long did you take? No, it's true now. And I asked her, how long did she, okay, so she said it did not work. I cannot tell people about something that did not work for her. And I asked her, how long did you take it? She said 1 month. I said, are you aware that this thing you are taking, they are not drugs, they are supplements. And you know how the bone works. I don't think you're less than 40 years, man. Okay. And you're having that hip pain or knee pain because, of course, over the years you've been working. Your 2 knees, your 2 bones, they've been, scrubbing each other. And of course, that's because of it, maybe arthritis or bone pains or something. So, and you want the supplement to correct it in 1 month, because these are supplements. So they are actually supplementing what I'm sure you've not been eating biscuit bone or all those bones or bone marrow that they ask us to buy from the market. You've not been using it. So you've not been taking it. Now, you only took the supplement that is not drugs. So you only took the supplement for 1 month and you're already giving up, saying it did not work for you. So if you read what I posted, I said my mom has been taking it for over 2 years. You say, that I have money. I say, ma, you actually spend for something that is important to you. I know you, I know where you work. So purchasing the outro for yourself, I don't think it would be too much for you to do. Because I told her, she's like, oh ma, you have killed. I say, yes, ma, I know. So you coming out to say you took it for 1 month, it did not work, so you cannot tell people about it. You are limiting yourself. Those people that you need to tell, they'll buy you with your code. You grow in rank, and when you grow in rank, we'll celebrate you. People will know you and all that, and just laughed about it. I just hope she comes. See, imagine her dying in pain, normalizing pain because she feels it's expensive. Maybe she's spending money on something that she thinks is important, and when something is, eating her up. So please, let's not take, or maybe you are believing God for something, or fruit of the womb, there you take the mengen for 1 month and you say it did not work. It doesn't work like that. We are not doing a cha-cha here. It's a process, it's a system. So it's advisable that at least you take it at least 3 to 6 months. Then why would believe God?
Yeah.
It's part.
Yes, right. The actual has worked for me personally. I mean, before I joined longrich, I had a very bad knee pain that I couldn't wear any heel, and I'm not too tall, and I know heels are my own. If something does not have heels, I won't buy it. So I looked at my shoes, all the shoes I have, and I mean, all I saw was like, wow, the actual work. I used the actual consistently, and till today I've not had such again. So please, the actual work, keep using it. It's not going to be one bottle. No, keep using it. Plan for it. You can do retail sometimes if it's too tough. They keep using it. It's going to work. Okay, let's call it a day, and we are going to have the recorded version for those of us that have missed out. I believe next time we are all going to be available. For those of us that need the recorded version, please, you see it on our YouTube page, and also I'll send it to Mrs. Omar to send to her team members. She's a guest for tonight. And for others, you can follow me, Idara Kufe. You can send me a DM, an inbox. I'm always online on Facebook. I'm always there. If you need the recorded version or you WhatsApp me, you're going to drop the link here. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mrs. Auntie Joy, congratulations. I love you. Oh, man, I love you all. Oh, my. You Femia, Esther, Kate, Azuka, Mrs. Azuka, oh my God, welcome, ma. I love you, ma. Thank you for joining us. Oh, ma, I appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you, ma.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. You're amazing. Thank you. Funke, Joyce, I mean, you guys, a whole lot of people join us. I think we're almost 30 or here, and I thank you all. All right. Do have a lovely weekend. We'll have other guest speakers joining us, and the flyer will be up, and do well to join us next time. I love you all, and I know
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
So much.
you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bless you, ma.